It's not New Orleans. It's New Orleans.
It's Nolans?
Or New Orleans.
Okay, New Orleans.
Okay, it's Ruidoso.
What?
You get that right? Ruidoso.
Okay, anyway, so that's not where it is. But I have been told Fonda and Company have fought all the way. Grumpy says, I agree, Trash, with whatever you said. He agrees with it, which it may be pronunciation. I don't know. But what do we got? What do we got coming up now? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's take a... so anyway, that's the deal on Easy Rider 2. There is a movie out there. There's stills out there. There's stuff out there. When we're going to see this...
there's no telling.
Mr. Roach says, honestly, the original movie was not about bikers. Well... Kinda.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Yeah, it wasn't about bikers these two guys were taking a trip, but it wasn't about bikers as a lifestyle but I think it influenced a lot of people.
Well, it was about a couple of young guys that set out to discover what it was all about and try to put their lives together and get some meaning to their lives.
Yeah.
And in the end, Captain America, Wyatt says we blew it, Billy, and a lot of people don't understand that enigmatic statement, but he was right. They blew it because they found themselves beholden to the very thing that they were riding away from, which was the money and the commercialism and all the crap. And they blew it for that reason, he thought. And, what the hell? You have to agree with the guy to that point.
But that ending was unlike anything I'd ever seen in a movie. I remember seeing that the first time and just going, what?
Yeah.
It's not a happy ending.
No,
it is not. Anyway, speaking of happy endings, let's roll a spot. We'll be right back. We got some more endings coming your way. We got Mr. Roach coming up, Lubbock Custom Cycles, MJ Racing, and we honest to God, we will start showing some motorcycles here.
Think about something while we're on the break, ladies and gentlemen. We come back in the chat room or whoever. I want you to tell me what Easy Rider is, what that means. All right?
Yeah.
Stick around. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
KickStartTV, the show that cares about what you've got to say about the world of motorcycling and motorcycle building.
Oh, I've got a helmet. I got a beauty.
OCC Rocks, the CD, in stores now, featuring 17 classic rock hits from bands like Mountain, Blue Oyster Cult, Kansas, The Guess Who, the OCC Band, and more. OCC Rocks, in stores now.
Attention chopper builders, here's the new videos you've been asking for. Chopper Assembly Videos present Harley Engine Building for the Evolution motor. There's one for top end, covering rocker boxes, push rods, heads, cylinders, and more. Plus, don't forget the bottom end, flywheel removal, connecting rods, bearings, and more. You'll get insider information like torque specs, special tool coverage, and hands-on knowledge that you can use to build a fire-breathing chopper or make money on the side in your own garage. Just go to the website you know and trust for chopper building videos, www.choppersrule.com, and look for the links. You'll be engine wrenching like a pro in no time flat. Hey, let's ride!
Hey,
all right, we're back.
Hey,
you caught us on the.
You caught us on. We were having a deep discussion
about voodoo.
About voodoo. That voodoo that you do
so well.
Anyway, let's run that open for 4-minute motorcycles. We got some bikes coming your way. Here you go.
It's time to check out our viewers' creativity in a segment we like to call Minute Motorcycle.
All right, what do we got up first?
What do we got up? I tell you what we got up, man. What we got is our good friend Mr. Roach. And this is the Speed Bump Special, the first time it was completed. It's on its second reincarnation that we're watching.
I kind of like it the way it is there, brother.
Well, yeah, he didn't rerun it. He didn't recreate it on purpose. It's the rear end got recreated by a pedestrian in a vehicle. Anyway, but there is the speed bump, and I tell you what, these shots were taken from www.choppersrule.com, the website you know and trust.
You know and trust.
And anyway,
it says so right there at the bottom.
Yeah, it says right at the bottom of the thing. Let's go to the next picture of this. This is a great shot of the motor. I mean, what's not to like?
I kind of like the knucklehead behind it.
Well, Mr. Roach has been building killer bikes for longer than I mean. What's the date on this? Should be a date on this picture. Can you see it up there? What is it?
No.
And we see the time. But I think these are about 4 or 5 years old. Mr. Roach has been a regular contributor to www.choppersrule.com.
The website that you know and trust.
In fact, he pulled these pictures down. He couldn't find his originals. He went and pulled these down from Chopper's Rule. That's why they say Chopper's Rule at the bottom. And he wrote us some stuff about these pictures. No, the guy standing there ain't me neither, because we're all still trying to figure out what Mr. Roach actually looks like.
No guy standing there.
No, but in the next picture, you'll see a guy standing there. He would be Dick of the Desert, my partner on the Black Triumph project. It ultimately ended up with a 90 cubic inch S&S bottom end shovel, RevTech 6-speed custom aftermarket oil tank, and handmade frame, tank, seat, pipes, fenders, and bars. At the end, you printed my then most current email regarding this project. So while I'm putting this article together, maybe a couple of days or weeks later, I get another email from him that's kind of going through my head. Maybe roaches think alike. Warren, got to tell you, today they had this bike build jerk-off marathon. Watched a bunch of rich assholes build these 6-figure unrideable bikes. Shocking, I know. Called themselves chopper builders. I am so fed up with this chopper thing, I believe I'm going to dismantle the Speed Bump Special. I think maybe if I hear old school again, I'm going to hurt somebody. Yeah, sure, I built my chopper, but I'm almost ashamed to show it out. And that's how stuff was good. This is not Mr. Roach here. This is Dick of the Desert here.
That's the Dick of the Desert.
That's the Dick of the Desert who helped him build the other bike. I always thought this was Mr. Roach, but apparently it's not. Listen, we got any other shots there? We got a couple more in this. We got 2 more in there. This is my favorite, man. I love this.
That's the hacked
out inner primary,
inner chain case.
There you go. Inner chain case, using it for a belt drive, man. You got to love the metal work on this one. This is what inspired me to go after Frankenstein's transmission with a wood rasp on a die grinder. When I saw this, I said, if he could do that, I could do this too. Started grinding away. I made a big mess, man. I got aluminum all over everything. You can actually go to www.choppersrule and check out some of this weird stuff we're talking about. We got any more shots? Anyway, there's one more. That's a great picture, man. There you go, man. I mean, you want to talk about custom bike building, man. That's
nice looking sled.
Nice looking sled, man. It's really there. I tell you what, and I know you're against this, Mr. Roach, but if you actually put a coat of paint on that thing instead of the rich rust patina that you seem to love so much, this would be a class act bike, man. I love it. We have been told that Mr. Roach is going to be up in Hill City and will be bringing the Speed Bump Special.
What's the story on them exhaust pipes?
He welds them together himself.
Well, they look like he took the drain pipes out from under his old lady's kitchen sink.
I'm not going to tell you. Well, yeah, the videos are well worth the money, especially if you've not a lot of experience like me. Oh, so they're talking about the videos.
That builder videos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see what they say about this. Mr. Roach says, actually counterculture movie. They just happen to be on Harleys. Grumpy says, Breeze, did you get the DVDs? Yes. Sporty Andy R says, well, if you're on a road trip and trying to find yourself, don't get lost in acid. Yeah, good idea. Chopper Ross says, nice tank. Looking good, Mr. Roach, says Grumpy. Breeze says, yeah, the videos are well worth the money, especially if you do not have a lot of experience like me. Yeah. Grumpy says, do you give them 5 stars? Breeze says 4 stars. That's cool. Okay, they are,
Breeze. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Breeze.